Maiden voyage for a lot of things here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Ron's got his new toy.
Well, we just did the Lance auto approval for the airspace because we are within Ponca City's airspace here, and so I went ahead and got that, and that was pretty painless. It took all of about 30 seconds to get all of that.
I don't know about us old people in technology, Ron.
Well, admittedly, I think you're right sometimes.
There's just too many different things.
This is true.
There's an app for that.
There's an app for everything these days.
Yep.
Okay.
Successful catch. Well, we're here at Marland Mansion in Ponca City. We decided to stop by for just a few minutes and visit. The mansion was built in 1928, and the Marlands only lived here a couple of years. He was an oil baron and at one point employed most of the people here in Ponca City, but it is just fabulous. It's really, really pretty. And so we're just going to kind of walk through and take you through. I think we start in the dining room here. Gosh, really, really pretty. Ceiling detail is just phenomenal. Looks like they might still have some Christmas decorations up. And this is the breakfast room. It's pretty small, which would be, I guess, nice place to have little small meals. I would love to sit here and have breakfast. There's a beautiful, beautiful view out the window. Here we are in the kitchen. It's really, I guess it could be a commercial size kitchen, but it's not Not as large as I thought it might be for such a big house. Lots of beautiful serviceware though. I love crystal and silver, so right here in my element. This is the North Salon, or the sunroom. Again, there's some gorgeous views out the door, and there's a beautiful ceiling treatment and light fixtures. Beautiful terrace out there. Before they built this mansion, they had a home, it was in town, and they say the gardens there were just gorgeous. We're here in, this is the hallway, just between the sunroom and the ballroom. And the ceiling detail is gorgeous. This reminds me of churches in Europe. All you want to do is look up. This is the ballroom, and it's a beautiful room, beautiful fireplace. You know, how many times am I going to say the ceilings are gorgeous? Light fixtures are beautiful. Beautiful terrace. I can see if the weather would be nice, you could probably open up those doors and just have a wonderful function here. Okay, this is the South Salon, or another living room. I feel like I'm someone important ascending the stairs. Oh, we're coming up to the third floor landing. I guess this is just another place you could sit. The bedrooms and hallways look like come off of this. I think this is Italian, some Italian marble that's in here, so. Oh, very nice. This is George Marland's quarters. Looks like there's some big closets. There's a desk. The bathroom. You'll have to see this. Ron, do you think I need to work on my midsection just a bit? It actually has dual vanities too. This is just a sitting room off of the bedroom. Look at the massive fireplace that's there. Kind of a little Juliet balcony right here. Again, really pretty. George Marland loved to play polo, so there's a photo of his polo team. So this is a guest bedroom. I wouldn't mind being a guest. I love the furniture, so I could be pretty happy in this room. And this is, again, another guest bedroom. This is a little bit larger and has windows on two sides of it. And again, the views out the windows are just really pretty. The grounds all around. And yet again, another guest room. This one actually opened up to the big terrace that's off, I guess it's above the ballroom. Another really pretty room. And the bathroom attached. I cannot believe all the bathrooms that are attached to these rooms. They said this tile is Italian tile, and all the showers this one, the head is missing, but it said it had rain head showers in every single one of the bathrooms, so I think they were ahead of their time. And this is so, I could have breakfast in bed every morning. Here's the dumbwaiter that comes up from the kitchen. I think Ron would be really ready to fix me some breakfast every day. Also, there's the phone where you could call down and place your order.
I don't think I would be on the other end of that phone.
I think Ron would probably hire someone to be on the other end of that phone. This is a cedar closet, so I'm sure things were so open back in that day a lot of times. Although this home did have a form of air conditioning, one of the first ones ever that did, but it would help keep the moths off their clothing and linens. These doors are absolutely beautiful. So pretty. The doors themselves are beautiful, and then the archway around them. The walls are really thick in here. I'm sure that helped with the heat here in Oklahoma in the summertime. Again, the ceilings are phenomenal. I see fleur-de-lis. Us Louisiana people like our fleur-de-lis. It's really pretty. This is one of my favorite ones. I don't particularly, well, I love the painted ones, but I really like this. Another gorgeous bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. This is just mind-boggling to me, all the bathrooms. This piece is phenomenal. You can tell that this home was probably furnished with some 1920s, some of that Art Deco looking furnishings. I just love everything about this. It's beautiful. Here's another bedroom, guest bedroom that opens up to that terrace. This is entering into E.W. Marland's suite of rooms. It's the whole end of the house. The north terrace is over this direction. And this would be his bathroom. Again, really nice. Oh, looks like a tanning bed. Pretty interesting. The Marlands were very much up on everything state-of-the-art for the time. And this would be his office on this north side of the house. He was the governor of Oklahoma at one point, and so he had some offices here. Beautiful bedroom. You can tell it's for a man. It's very masculine with all the dark paneling on the walls. But a whole wall of windows to the south definitely kept it from being dark and dungeony. Beautiful fireplace. It connects over to his wife's bedroom. Interesting, his first wife passed away, and he and his first wife had adopted his wife's niece and nephew, and they had lived here and grown up here, gone to some schools. And when his wife passed away, he went to Oklahoma City and had the adoption annulled. So he married Lydia. She was his wife's niece, so she was not blood related, but she had been his daughter at one time because they had adopted her. But they went on and were married until he passed away. So I guess that was a good thing. This is Lydia's dressing room, and then her bathroom, which is really quite small compared to her husband's, but it's, again, very nice. Especially when you consider this is, 1928 to 1930. Headed down to the Hall of Merriment. There are supposed to be some statues down here. Then they represent eat, drink, and be merry. The floor looks like fish scales. This gallery has all the statues that were entered in an international competition that the Marlands had to find a statue to represent pioneer women. And the one at the end is going to be the one that was chosen, and it's actually on display here in town, the full-size statue. Well, we are in the Hall of Merriment. Gorgeous big fireplace, big kitchen, and the ceiling, again, just beautiful. This is the hunt kitchen. I guess if you brought in kill from your hunt, this would be the place to have it. Or maybe it's just called the hunt kitchen because of the whole theme of this room. We're going into an area that was the secret poker room, and adjacent to this was a secret tunnel that led out near the boathouse, out on the outer parts of the estate. So I guess you could secretly come and go and play poker. I imagine this was the cigar smoking room too. This is the summer lounge, and people would come in. The pool was right out doors here, and they could open them up in the summertime when the weather was nice. And they would have games and things in here, and the people could come out of the pool and come and enjoy some games and things in this room and not worry about getting the floor wet.